Hey guys, thank you for tuning in once again. I have another review of the Thomas Nelson New King James Bible. This is the Open Bible by Thomas Nelson. It's in brown leather soft, and this is the 50th anniversary edition. As we look on the back, we will see some features here. There's a topical index in this Bible with more than 8,000 names, places, concepts, events, and doctrines. They have a large concordance in the back. There's a visual survey of the Bible, Bible book introductions, and a guide to how to study the Bible, as well as a guide to the new life in Christ. So let's go ahead here and open up the Bible, and I will show you how it is. And so first impressions of this Bible is that it is very smooth, and being a leather soft, it is a synthetic material. But compared to the Premier Collection large print reference Bible, this feels just higher quality. I think they did good with the perimeter stitching here. And there's a cool kind of embossed gold stamping here that says the Open Bible, and I think it looks really nice. As we look here at the spine, very simple. It just says the Open Bible. We have more gold stamping of kind of like almost very subtle tooled lines here on the back. And then there's gold embossing. New King James Version, of course, the Thomas Nelson symbol. The overall size of this Bible is 6.5 by 9.5. So the actual text block of the Bible is about 6 by 9, which makes it a great size. However, it is on the thicker side, and I'll show you here, being more of a type of a study Bible. Let's see here if you can, I'll try to do this. Yeah, it is just under 2 inches, and so it's on the thicker side, definitely feels more like a study Bible. And the weight comes in here at, let's try this one more time. The weight comes in at 3 pounds and 2 ounces. It's definitely on the heavier side. However, like I said, the Bible feels like it's high quality. And let's go ahead and open it up. So it is a paste down liner. They did a pretty good job here of the corner work on this Bible, very consistent. And as we open it up, what you will begin to notice is that there are a lot of cool study features in this Bible. Here's kind of a breakdown of ancient Israel and some of the people groups. We have some maps here, breakdown of the poetic books, breakdown of the Pentateuch. And I think it's really cool. And for somebody who is wanting to learn more, maybe you've had an ESV study Bible before, this will be just a little bit different. And of course, it's New King James Version, and so it's kind of more of a, follows in the tradition of the King James, keeps the poetry based on the Textus Receptus, an older manuscript tradition. And so you may enjoy that. There's some helpful pointers on how to study the Bible here in the front. And then there's an index in alphabetical order for the Bible here. But as we get to the actual book of the Bible, here in Genesis, I want to show you just a couple features about this Bible. Of course, there's a book introduction. Yeah, as we get into Genesis here, you can see that it is a 9-point font, I believe. It actually may be a 10. Let me double check on the back. It's 9-point, yeah. This is a 9-point font, and it's line matched. However, it's very clear and crisp. It kind of reminds me of the line spacing and layout of the John MacArthur Study Bible, the newest edition. I believe it was a 3rd edition that came out. It had some very clear, opaque pages, and so these pages feel very opaque, feels to be about a 36 GSM. And the quality of these pages are significantly better than the Thomas Nelson Premier Collection. This is the Premier Collection, and the paper was very rough, almost like a very fine sandpaper, and there was a lot of bleed through. But as we look here at the Thomas Nelson Open Bible, these pages are very soft and very crisp, very opaque. And so it makes reading a delight. I actually have been using this Bible quite a bit, and I've really enjoyed it. Of course, it's a double column, verse by verse format, which is very nice for study. It is very different than a typical study Bible that has different commentaries for each verse. That's one thing I noticed, is that much of the time when I was reading this Bible, it just felt like I was reading a typical double column reference Bible. As you can see, a lot of it is just text. There are a few study tools that are here on the sides, and of course there's introductions to each book, but it's more of a reference Bible, or more of just a double column reader's Bible with some notes scattered throughout, and as well as some tools in the back. And so you may truly enjoy that. Like I said, I found this Bible to be very readable and high quality. I think it will be long lasting, even though it is made of synthetic material here on this leather soft. But it also comes here with a red ribbon that's very long, and seems to be a very high quality. And so I think you would enjoy this Bible. Considering the price factor is another thing. I believe it's listed at about $50. It says here $80 on the box, but you can find it much cheaper online. I believe you can find it for $40, or maybe even under $40 on Amazon. But who is this Bible for? This Bible is for somebody who loves the New King James Version and is looking for a helpful study tool. Maybe you're a pastor, maybe a seminary student. You love the tradition of the King James Bible. You love the modernized yet poetic language of the New King James Version. You're more of a Textus Receptus kind of guy, and you're looking for a Bible that can help you in your studies. I think the Open Bible will be helpful for you. One more comment here about the red letter. The red letter is very good in this Bible. It does remind me of the Cambridge, kind of a darker red. And as opposed to the Premier Collection, you can tell that it is much darker and higher quality. This is the Premier Collection, kind of a pinkish color. But as you look here, it's much more consistent in the Open Bible and reads very well. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments below, and I hope you enjoy it, and happy Bible reading.